back to part 2 of the football kits around the globe. I'm just kidding, in the Premier League. We may take a look at a few more in the big leagues, just because I ended that video quite short. Well, I mean, it had gone on for quite a while, as far as like half an hour, 40 minutes of just talking about kits, and my head, started hurting. So I thought I'd end it there, and then come back and do these for the last few. And we'll take a look at other ones. So starting off with Tottenham, we've got a very, very nice white kit, nice blue trim, and again you got your primary colour, you got your secondary colour, and then the accent of the sponsor I quite like in the AIA logo. I kind of like it. It's nice and sleek, nice and simple. The away kit, I think that's fucking minging. This looks more like like basketball colours. It looks like the Lakers. Is it the Lakers that are playing like purple and gold? You've got a black kit. I don't mind a black kit. I don't mind black and gold. I just don't think this weird purple works with it at all. Not a fan, in my opinion. It looks a little bit rushed. And I don't think purple's the right colour for Spurs. I just don't. Last but not, I think this is the colour for Spurs. The third kit's league to be this colour. It isn't actually a kit, and this just has illustrative purposes only. But I think light blue, dark blue work very well together, especially for Spurs, and I think it looks very nice. Watford's kit, again, not a big fan of stripes. However, they've really simplified this and just had... They've done it well, and I'll say why they've done it well. They've gone half yellow, half black, with the red accents to go along with it. I like that. You've got your red Adidas, red sponsor, red in the Watford, red stripes, a red stripe there. Brilliant. You've got your black on the left with black bottom trim, black collar, black on the arms as well. And then they've got yellow on the right hand side, or the left hand side if you were wearing it. Yellow sleeve on the left and yellow sleeve on the right. Now, I was thinking just then to myself, if that was black, if that side's yellow, that side should be black. But I think they've done it very well in matching the sleeves to get sort of uniform sort of style of sleeve for the bottom of it, where it's black and red. Black and red. If this was black, they'd have to do yellow and red, and I think it just mismatched the colours just a little bit. However, coming onto the shoulders, you've got yellow and red to match the yellow side of this, and black and red to match this. Like that, all for that, and I do think that this is a very nice sort of subtle kit. That's the only one that they've got released. Jesus, okay. West Ham have, like I said, claret and blue. Not usually a big fan. I think it works on this. I'm very, very underwhelmed with Umbro this year in terms of their kits. They've been known to make relatively okay kits over the years. And very sort of, what I think with Umbro is they look very dated. They look very retro, and I don't quite like it. And I've got an itchy back. But white Betway, white Umbro, only thing white on the kit, and you've just stuck with the claret and blue. And I kind of like it. I like the accents on the blue. I'd like to see these go up into sort of this sort of like top shoulder area, and I'd like this collar to be white or claret to match here, and then have the blue trim down there and have claret up here. I think that would look a lot nicer. The away kit is as contrasty as it is, and that's what claret and blue's for. It's for the big contrasts. I think it looks very nice in white and black. You've got the white kit. They've changed the colour of the logo. You usually have the claret background with the golden irons. Then I opted for a white background to match the kit it's on, which I'm all for. And then the claret thing down here, because it's got a blue shield, and I think they've done the badge well, and it really works with how the kit looks. You've got the full white, then you've got the accents of the claret and blue, and I think that's a very nice away kit. Keeper kit, I'm just not going to bother with Umbro anymore, because it's exactly the same design, as much as it doesn't look like the same design as the other Umbro kits. We'll go back up to the top. Look at that. It's exactly the same as that. However, what they've done is they've matched up some of these thicker lines with how the kit looks anyway, and I think that just makes it look even worse. It's disgusting. I'm not even going to entertain the thought. Now, the same as the Leicester kit and the same as the other team's kit in terms of the design. You've got the weird circles that run down. But in Wolves orange, and I must be I must be honest, I haven't been a fan of Wolves kit in the past. I've not really entertained the colour schemes that go on. However, I've grown into the colour schemes, and I kind of like it. Now I think I've just got a Snapchat or a text to my brother. No. Okay, so I like it. I like the orange. I like the black, and it all works together well. They've got a few white things. I don't think there's enough white on the badge to make them add any white to the kit. I think adding white to the kit would ruin it, and I think it all just works kind of well. I think there's nothing more to it than it just works. Away kit that they've leaked, black kit with a few orange stripes going across and orange up here. Again, it is leaked. It might not be final, but these images have to come from somewhere. I do like it. It looks very sleek. And that's literally it. Okay, so let's snap into different kits that I can find. So we have found maybe one or two. We've got plenty of these to go through. And as you can tell by the title of these different kits that I'm going to be going through. First one I was recommended was the Ajax away kit. Obviously you've got the home kit. White and red, it looks very nice and sleek, I like the white and the red to go together. It's very Ajaxy. Very boldly if they added this kit with the weird dark green and orange combo. Now, I was a bit on and on whether I like the colour scheme. I think it looked disgusting if it wasn't for these rows that go down. Do you know what I mean? With the little sidelines across it. Let me zoom in a bit. There we go, we can see it again now. No, we can't because his head's in the way. There we go. And I do like it. I do like it a lot. So yeah, and I like how the badge is. I prefer the badge to be sort of transparent so it matches with the kit. And then you saw the orange lines. Next is just something to touch upon. Crystal Palace's away kit has been released. Again, let's zoom in. There we go. So you've got this like I say with Crystal Palace, is they've worked wonders with their home kit in making it a little bit more simple, a little bit not as in your face with the stripes. With this, you've got a black kit with just two stripes that run down either side. So you've got the red on the left and the left arm, or the right arm, sorry, and the blue on this side and the blue that runs down that arm. I like that. I like the soreness. What makes it even better is the weird sort of swirls to it that makes it sort of just breaks it up and makes it look a lot more hidden and a lot more sort of mysterious in a way. And it's kind of nice, and I do like it. The next is Aroma's shirt. Let's zoom out for this one. This is fucking gorgeous. I don't like multiple colours on a shirt, I've said this, but this does it absolute justice. It really, really does. It has grey shoulders, but not grey enough to be distinguishable from the white. They've got the typical Roma colours in the sort of like a burgundy and the bright orangey yellow. But this is just a lightning bolt, and I think it looks really nice with the dark red to the light red to the light red to the dark red, from the orange to the light yellow. I might buy this shirt if I can afford it, because that is gorgeous. That is really, really nice, and I love it. West Brom. Sorry for those West Brom fans out there, because I know there's plenty of you that watch my channel. What is this? I don't like the colour scheme when it's on a Norwich kit. West Brom have taken their lovely looking blue and white kits that they've had over the years, and they've just trounced on it as if it was a garden. That is minging. It's got stripes that I don't like. Lots of thin stripes that I don't like, and it's got the colour scheme I don't like. They've managed to colour the badge, and I like that, and they've managed to colour the Puma and the Ideal Boilers logo. It all works. It's just the wrong colour scheme, and it's fucking grim. AC Milan's kit is fire. That's another shirt that I might, but I don't know. I won't buy that one just because it looks more like a training top, but it's still nice regardless. You've got the nice burgundy colours, you've got the nice reds. Stays true to what AC Milan is, and then you've got the little white accents that come along with the whole kit. Oh, I love how the shorts are white and then red either side of the leg. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is a really, really nice kit. And you've got a weird sort of almost like I think it works for Puma. I don't think this would work for Nike, but it works for Puma because it looks like a Puma's like ripped down sort of someone's body, and it's like left blood marks, and it looks good. Cardiff City kit, orange and blue. I think it looks nice. It looks a bit plain and a bit boring for me. You can see his nipple, not the end of the world. But I don't know about this, you know. I don't know about this. You've got blue. I like blue and orange colour schemes together. I've got boots that are blue and orange. I just think these look a bit plain, and it needs sort of like a pattern to break it up a bit. This kit from Barcelona, this surprised me, because usually Barcelona kits are more orange and not as yellow, to match sort of like this orange in the badge, but they've gone for more of a yellow that matches the shield colour and the little ball in the middle. Nice Nike kit. They've stuck the blue and the claret in. See, Barcelona have a kit that blue and claret works well. I think I prefer blue and claret when it's dark blue and not light blue. They've got a nice colour kit. They've got 3 tones. I think this is supposed to match this. I just think it's the lighting it was rendered in, because it looks a bit, that looks a different colour to that, and I just think it looks really nice. You've got red one side, blue the other side, red down, blue logo, matches the colour kit, and it just looks gorgeous. This Lille kit I came across when I was looking on this website. My God, have New Balance done a madness here. What I do and don't like, right, I don't like how big the logo is. I think that's a bit too excessive. What I don't like is sort of this monotone pattern across the top and the shoulders. I think that's a common theme among the New Balance, because they've done the same as what they've done with Liverpool's kit. What I do like is the colour scheme, the blue, white and red. Big fan of it. White base kit. What I would like to see is these lines ever so slightly thicker, and for the pattern to carry on up past his shoulder. You can't quite see it, so let me go. There we go. So where you can see it here, I prefer the pattern to carry on up there. Just a little bit, but it's not a big thing. Last but not least is a Monaco kit. Now, when we think of Monaco, we think of royalty, because it's, you know, a rich, posh culture, which is why they've got, you know, quite a slim, sleek badge with a big crown on top. It's why everything's sort of gold and like a royal red colour. And this kit is gorgeous. They've got a nice sort of two-toned, you know, white at the bottom, red on top, but they've got these little diamonds, and I think this diamond shape really pushes that sort of royal feeling. And they've got red on top, dark red diamonds, white, red and gold kit combo. You know, you've got your primary colour, your secondary colour, and you've got your accent, and it just works. It looks, the thing is, they've got 3 different types of players here. You've got Cesc Fabregas, you know, playmaker in the midfield, a little bit past his time. You've got Falcao, probably just past his prime, but still a really good threat goal scorer. And you've got a young player coming through, whoever that might be Thomas Lemar, or has he gone to Athletic Madrid? I can't remember who these are. Who's Monaco's winger? Can't remember. Anyway, you've got your 3 different types of player here. All 3 of them look slick and good in this kit, and that says something. So I think that is it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in another video. Hope you're glad. Hope you've enjoyed part 2 of this video. So see you later. Good.